Florence, the eternal city shrouded in the shadow of the past, conceals within its secrets an imposing palace, Palazzo Vecchio, which, by night, transforms into a labyrinth of ancient mysteries. Marco, a history enthusiast, was determined to unveil the hidden truths within the palace walls and confront the shadow of betrayal that lingered in its corridors. On a moonless night, Marco ventured into a forgotten room where time seemed to have stopped centuries ago. Old dusty tomes and ancient parchments narrated the story of a noble family, its triumph, and tragic downfall. The betrayed noble, unjustly condemned for treason, became the focal point of Marco's research. In the recesses of Palazzo Vecchio, the young scholar discovered new clues linking the fate of the noble to a supernatural figure, the guardian of souls. It was said that this mysterious being watched over unjust souls, seeking justice between the living and the dead. Intrigued by this connection between the human and otherworldly realms, Marco delved deeper into the mystery. Through research and investigation, Marco uncovered an ancient ritual that could reveal the hidden truth. On a stormy night, with lightning tearing through the sky and thunder echoing between the rooftops of Florence, Marco undertook the invocative rite in the heart of Palazzo Vecchio. The forgotten room came alive with ancient energy, and the atmosphere thickened with invisible presences. The guardian of souls manifested, an imposing shadow enveloped in a halo of light. The lifeless eyes of the guardian fixed on Marco, revealing centuries of pain and suffering. It began to tell its story, unveiling the dark pact between the noble families of Florence and the betrayed noble's involvement in the struggle between supernatural forces. The connection between the guardian of souls and the betrayed noble deepened, revealing that the noble had tried to expose a conspiracy involving dark creatures, sacrificing his life in the attempt. The noble's soul remained trapped between worlds, awaiting the complete revelation of the truth. Determined to bring justice and redemption, Marco collaborated with the Guardian of Souls, uniting forces between the realms of the living and the dead. Through ancient rites and ceremonies, they unveiled the concealed truth, exposing the intricate plot that led to the unjust condemnation of the noble. On a night of celestial tranquility, the soul of the noble finally found peace. The Guardian of Souls dissolved into the air, leaving a sense of gratitude and redemption that permeated every stone of Palazzo Vecchio. The tale of the Ghost of Palazzo Vecchio, now complete with mystery, redemption, and otherworldly connections, spread among the inhabitants of Florence as a triumph over centuries-old evil. Even today, during stormy nights, it is said that the echoes of voices from the past can be heard in the corridors of Palazzo Vecchio, a whisper of gratitude from finally liberated souls. The city, a guardian of stories and secrets, continues to breathe through the stones of its palace, where darkness has dissolved to reveal the light of eternal truth. The following nights were filled with an atmosphere of serenity, as if the souls of the past had finally found deserved rest. However, Marco realized that his mission was not yet complete. His connection with the Guardian of Souls had transformed into a unique bond, opening the doors to new mysteries and adventures. Guided by supernatural visions and intuitions, Marco began to explore secret places in Florence that no one else had dared to uncover. Old manuscripts and hidden papers in the depths of libraries revealed ancient rituals and forgotten spells. It was during one of these explorations that Marco discovered a series of cryptic coordinates, indicating a secret location within the surrounding hills. Without hesitation, Marco embarked on a journey into the darkness of Florentine nights, following the call of a force beyond human understanding. Through dark woods and isolated paths, he reached a hidden clearing illuminated only by the light of the stars. In the midst of the clearing, he found an ancient altar surrounded by mystical stones and enigmatic inscriptions. At the top of the altar, a soft light glowed, resembling an eternal flame. It was then that the Guardian of Souls reappeared, revealing the sacred nature of that place. The Guardian explained to Marco that the altar was a point of connection between the world of the living and the dead, a place where souls could find passage to redemption. It had been created centuries ago by ancient guardians and had remained hidden until that moment. Marco's task became clear: he had to preserve the balance between the two worlds, allowing wandering souls to find their way to peace. With the guidance of the Guardian of Souls, Marco began to conduct rituals and ceremonies to facilitate the passage of souls. On silent nights, the altar shone with a divine glow as souls traversed the veil between the visible and the invisible. The inhabitants of Florence felt a sense of harmony and protection, unaware of the supernatural forces at play behind the scenes. Over time, Marco became known as the Guardian of Souls, a modern custodian of Florence's spiritual heritage. His mission, intertwined with the Guardian of Souls, turned into a legend passed down from generation to generation. The city, enveloped in a secret magic, continued to thrive thanks to the connection between its inhabitants and the otherworldly realm. And so, as the past and present intertwined in the fabric of the story, Florence remained a place where souls, illuminated by an eternal light, could find rest and redemption. The tale of the Ghost of Palazzo Vecchio, enriched by Marco's perseverance and the guidance of the Guardian of Souls, became a narrative of connection between worlds, revealing that even in the shadows of the past, hope could shine like a star in Florence's infinite sky.